Hey, thanks for coming into the video today. It's going to be part 2 of getting Jackdaw. If you enjoy it, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the page. Yeah. Remember, stay positive and enjoy the video.
I hope you're able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yes.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may...
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Nobody cares about your goddamn gobstones.
Revelio.
I'm not a fucking Hufflepuff. It's not very Gryffindor of me either, but... Okay, now to... Biology. Central. I might just do shit that will grow up. When I do it as a Slytherin, I'm gonna make her pay me.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. The soil should envelop the root like a warm,
You just slammed it
stealthy
right in the dirt.
blanket, putting the
Shut the
mandrake
fuck up.
right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rosy?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find. Come back and see me when you're.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some of her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
Yeah,
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Harvest whatever it came from,
Revelio.
which is nothing else. Look like venomous tentacles. There's a bunch of them in there.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomp. Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
hope those mandrakes are really relishing them.
I do wonder about to make anything. We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Get out of my way. I got another class to go to. Get out of my way.
Trying to grow some That's the last time I ever...
Someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow admission that completely incompetent.
Wasn't the potions classroom in the dungeons?
Potions is one of the most
class?
challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can... Others, however, come and see me when you...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
So I've never seen this one without the...
A well-prepared witcher wizard or...
Without Gareth's little...
Remember, precision is key. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, he just basically pulls a Weasley and makes well, tries to make a potion that ends up being like fireworks and stuff. I'll do it in the next playthrough for sure, but yeah.
And
like
now we add the mallow sweet.
Fireworks and stuff.
And that's odd. What's happening?
Oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Never mind, it does the same thing.
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
So he ended up getting the
Well done,
feather
Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
Yeah,
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
And the way
In addition to having a solid
Professor
grasp of how to
Sharp said
combine
that,
various ingredients,
not the
you
first
should
time he's
gain
had to
an
deal with
understanding of the
Gareth's
ingredients
antics.
themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the
Revelio.
Nice to see you.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Auror recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled Auror in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Not letting me in the kitchen yet.
find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the Cruciatus curse.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping
Come
away.
now, don't be stingy. You are most kind.
I was hoping I could get broom class before this.
I'm famished.
Expelliarmus!
Wait a moment.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Time. I won't rest.
I got a shock and all that shit. And then gets hit in the face with an iron. Or an anvil. Look at that. It's a spider.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
There we go. Yeah, no, I barely remembered that maze.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did.
Beat some
Never
Ranrock
imagined they'd
loyalists
act
up.
this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Pick out some
Best be on my
loyalists.
guard.
Right back to where I was too.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusation. Who's that?
Expelliarmus.
No!
Accio.
This will make you.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. One less human to
Expelliarmus.
I don't think you know who's seen it.
Expelliarmus.
How childish.
Expelliarmus.
Handle a little altercation.
Levioso.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
One camp down, one more to go.
An intruder! One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Expelliarmus.
Who's that?
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Why the hell did not fucking go to who I wanted it to?
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
You look tired.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until such arrogance. Not quite enough. Someone's here. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
No! I will make you pay. Little magic I won't rest until
Expelliarmus!
dead. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Protego! Stupidon!
Ah, you sound tired. Someone thinks they can outlast me? Stop it!
Protego! Stupidon!
No! You're no match for me.
He says that and I destroy him with a box.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
None of that.
Thank you for passing through.
Oh, I should sell some stuff though.
Thank you for passing through.
Oh, that one looks cool. This one looks better. This one or the black one? The black one? That's what I was thinking too. This one does look pretty cool though.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm very well. Jack, when it was.
That sounds...
Anne's Al. She said Jackdaw.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that Anne in odd way to... She swears she never even saw... Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages...
I don't understand.
I believe Anne may... She won't speak to anyone she doesn't... If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. Well, don't worry.
Let's get this shit done.
Do take...
We'll be there in but a moment.
Okay, that's the spell expansion.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around me darkness. My only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would
Look, none of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsmeade Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Right.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
I did not know it was going to drop that far. Oopsies. Okay, I'm going to go down this way this time.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
look, Swimming Fury.
Whoa. Whoa. Incendio. Incendio.
Damn it.
Incendio.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outshoot mine, mate. You could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Incendio.
I heard something.
Expelliarmus.
What's that? Oh, too hot. Back in the ground with you.
Damn it. Poacher's got me.
Got me.
So have I. Not even gonna lie.
You've made a mistake.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
How dare!
Incendio.
Your mess will be covered in soot!
Accio. Levioso.
Huh? You may want to put
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
That one was a lot easier than I expected it to be.
Expelliarmus.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Ah, my wand!
Accio. Levioso.
Right!
Finish here! Immediately!
You may
Damn it.
Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually. I hold you. Foolish.
Oh. I know I'm not supposed to do that. There's more of them than I expected there to be, so I'm gonna do this
I found a dirical den near one of the hamlets.
a different way.
Find.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Tragus Totalis.
Marvelous
You've got brains of a troll, you have.
What the hell?
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
That was cool, I guess.
Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
Get out of there, this fucker.
Incendio. Accio.
Is that Amphibious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
Levioso. Incendio.
just gonna do myself a favor and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, I do hope. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Alright. Back to the reason I came up here.
Dear brother.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish I had my damn broom.
This place has seen better
That's
days.
funny, I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go anyways. Isn't it?
This must be the place Anne told me
Oh no,
about.
that's in the...
No one's been here for ages.
Well, it might be there.
Accio! I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves.
You think what?
And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne?
It looks the
my
same.
heart. I had to go on without her.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh,
say
poor
your
Anne.
dog's very smart.
I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Alright. I'm gonna get to Jackdaw at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Really? Actually, I'm gonna get to the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and then I'm going to cut this off because I've got 2 hours down right now, so yeah.